Hello, 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 and thank you for joining me for another Nene moment. This is a reality check moment. We are what we are because we only believe what we see. Okay? And so, to elaborate on that a little bit more and to make that a little bit more clearer, is simply that we can sit and have in our mind everything that we want in life. Okay? From our dream job to our dream home to our dream relationship and everything else like that. But what keep us from going towards it is our fear of being rejected, hurt, not being received, failure, not being as good as we so criticize others for not being. Okay? And that's the reason why I love holding conversations with people, because it helped shine light on areas of my life that I was not so sure of. So many times people do things and they work with the knowledge that they have. And when someone come up and asks a question that that person may not know, it makes that person question the knowledge of that person they just seeked information from. Okay, and being that they judge people so harshly about not doing such a good job or not knowing as much as they could have known before they took a job, then we are scared to take a job because of fear of being criticized or questioned, just like we question someone else's knowledge about the position. So our fears of being rejected or criticized the way that we have criticized so many others prevent us from going after what we would like to go after because of fear of rejection and being judged. Okay, so we are what we are because we do not believe for more because we don't want to be judged. Okay, I say that to myself simply because everything in life, it had to line up like this. I create my reality, and I've been creating my reality my whole life. The things that I rejected out of my life, the things that I accepted in my life. Whenever I wanted to accomplish something, it was nothing that would have stood in my way that would have prevented me from accomplishing what I set out to accomplish. But I was comfortable, or I had enough confidence within myself to accomplish that goal that I set out to accomplish. So I went for it full steam ahead, no hesitation or anything else like that. But then when it comes to bigger things that I have not addressed before, that I have not experienced before, it comes bigger rejection and bigger fears of bigger failures and bigger, just bigger things that now I have to take into account, to where the things that I was so confident in and I walked towards, it was easy, but things are not so easy. So you question why you are where you are financially, or you questioning why you do not have the housing situation that you want and things like that. And it's simply because I have not believed on a big enough level. And what I say about that is, like anyone who know me or have heard my story, I went from being 200 and some odd pounds to being 160 some pounds. And I did that once I got to a point to where I got tired of being sick and tired, and I believed in what I was setting out to accomplish. And when I believed in I'm losing weight, ain't nothing stopping me from losing weight, this stomach issue gonna go away, I'm not gonna have no more knee pain. When I believed in that and I walked in that and I did not let anything take me off of that, I was willing to try things that I was not willing to try before, that I just was so quickly to say, no, I will not try that. That looked nasty. I started trying things because I set in my mind it was done. I believed that it was done. I had faith that it was done. Wasn't nothing stopping me from accomplishing what I set out to accomplish. And that's what you have to do in everything in life. Despite of your fears, despite of you feeling like that you may not accomplish what you set out to accomplish successfully. If you make mistakes, what I realized on this journey of me trying to put a lot of things in place for me to do the things that I want to do, I realized that I do a little bit of something, I get overwhelmed with the situation and I run away from it, and then I beat myself up and I say, well, dang, what makes you think that you can do it? Maybe you just need to, and I come up with all these things as to why I cannot accomplish it. So then I move on to the next thing that I'm feeling confident about at that moment. And I do a little bit there until I get frustrated and overwhelmed. And then I keep on moving and I keep on moving until I circulate back around to that first initial thing, to where then I realize I'm at the next step. I got frustrated because I had consumed myself with accomplishing the first step. And now that I accomplished the first step, I did not have plans in place to what to do after I accomplished the first step. So I would always find myself being stuck. So I want to encourage you not to get stuck and just, like I say, go with the feeling of things. If right now you feel like you want to do this, do it. And then when your spirit get irritated about it, leave it alone for right now. Go to the next thing that you feel confident in. And then keep on doing it until you build and build and build. Because every time you take a moment to do anything, you're building on the vision that is in your head and in your heart. So do not give up. Continue to press forward. And just know that we are where we at because we refuse to move forward because of fear of rejection, failure, or whatever the case may be. But what I'm telling you is to take steps daily, to do a little bit here and a little bit there, and eventually you will get to your ultimate goal, because every little step that you take is building steps to get to that ultimate goal. Thank you so much for joining me for another Nene Moment. If this video helped you in any type of way, please like, subscribe, and share. And have a great day. Bye-bye.